Today we're going over how to set a reservation in a UniFi environment. Now this is the case if you have a router from UniFi, so a Gateway Lite, Gateway Express, Dream Router 7, one of the Dream machines, something that's controlling your network, not just a cloud key, but an actual router of some sort. So if you're using a third-party router, this is not the video for you. But if you are using a router from UniFi, just follow along, it's pretty straightforward. So there's two different ways you can do this. You can either, if you know what your MAC address is, but the device isn't in the network yet, you can either manually create it, or you can take an existing device and make a reservation, which that's pretty common. Like if you're using a Windows Server for your DHCP, you can either create it or convert something to a reservation. Now the difference here is you can convert something to a reservation and change the IP address at the same time, versus if you're on a Windows server, you're either creating a reservation from something and it just keeps that same IP address, or you're creating something totally new. Kind of two separate functions almost. In this case, they've kind of combined the two. Now, if you're accustomed to a SonicWALL or some other router like that, it's a little bit different, where normally there you're going to the DHCP pool or DHCP settings and then just creating the reservation, and that's how you convert it. But I'll show you here, it's pretty straightforward. So you're going to go to Client Devices and either add client at the bottom left, and then you can put in the MAC address of the client. So let's say you're adding a printer to a network that you're not currently at. You can put in the MAC address and then deliver the printer, put the printer in place, and now it has the IP address that you're expecting. Or your other option is to go to the device itself and then go to Settings and click Fixed IP Address, and then you can set the IP address. So let's say 61, and you can even apply local DNS, which is really great. And we're not going to do that in this case, and click Apply. That's how to create a reservation, pretty straightforward. Now keep in mind, if you are creating reservations for a device, you have to either reboot or do something on the device to trigger it to ask for a new IP address. Otherwise, you just have to wait for it to eventually ask for that IP address. If you're a business and you're looking for IT support for your business, please reach out. We'd be happy to help. Or if you just have questions, again, just reach out and we can give you some answers. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.